I started writing poems when I was like 5 years old on little post-it notes that we had lying around, and I guess it started there for me with writing. And I've always seen myself as a songwriter before a singer. So I would do songs that I didn't know what I could use them for because I was too scared to sing in front of anyone. So it was sort of my little secret. The urge of being creative and making music just grew and grew and grew, and I couldn't really deny it. So I had to just take the leap, and I guess I had to sing my songs because they were really personal. I couldn't really give them away. So it was just learning by doing. I never had any formal training or anything. So I just started booking gigs and doing demos myself, and yeah, I gathered the band and booked some really small venues, and just, really old school way. I did that for a long time before I had any interest from like labels and stuff, and I didn't have any hype at all. Nobody really cared or noticed me for a long time, so I just kept doing my thing, and I got better at it, and just like the old school way. Whenever I can come up with an idea, it's usually some lyrics or some melody or some lyrics and melody together, and it just sort of pops into my head, and I record it on my cell phone, and that's sort of just, I get lots of ideas all the time, and I use like maybe 10% of it because it really has to feel special for me to pursue it, and you know when it's there, when it has something. So it just comes to me. It's kind of weird because I'm not religious or anything, so I can't say it's from God, but it's just something that pops into my head, and I'm a thinker. I always walk around thinking about different subjects and daydreamer. I can do it, I can bring it, screw it, I can sing it, screw it, I can bring it, I can do it, I can sing it. If I stand still like a shark, I'll die. I can lose it, I can find whether it's my heart or mine. I can lose it, I can find whether it's my heart or mine. But it's hard to leave it all behind. Oh, somebody gotta pick up the phone when I'm cold. Sitting here waiting. I did a song called Bridges, which it has this very strange vibe to it. It's like hip hop kind of meets, Native American sounds. I use a lot of panpipes and hand claps. That was also my, my Romanian background. So it's really, I feel that's one of my most original sounding songs. I'm really proud of that song, and it's about encouraging yourself to do what you're scared of doing in life. So it's as much for myself as for other people, because I have to remind myself to do things I'm scared of all the time, because I'm scared of everything. So that means a lot to me to do. It's a real powerful song, I think. I never write about fictional characters. It's not my style at all. I always write personal stories. And I mean, I'm not always the leading character, but I can write about people in my life, relations between me and other people. I write about my childhood and experiences that I've had. I feel I have a lot to write about, so it's not dried out yet. Maybe when I'm older, I don't have any more inspiration left, I'll start writing fairy tales. I've started writing now. I didn't write for a really long time. I had like 1 year where I didn't really write at all. So I didn't have time. I was touring crazy. So I really have to go to a remote island somewhere and just focus. But I always get inspired to write when I'm traveling, and I've been traveling a lot. So I think whenever I get a chance to sit down and think, I think all the inspiration will come to me when I digest it. And New York does something strange to me. It always inspires me. So I think there might be coming some songs. I hope so. Fallulah, and you're watching Baeblemusic.